Congratulations, you've stuck with it for another week. Hey, are you finding that you're getting more excited or drawn to your goal? I hope so. Well, okay, this week, what are we going to talk about? One common mistake that most people make in goal setting is that they are not very clear. They're not clear about what they want or how much of it they want or why they want it. And those three elements are absolutely essential to give our minds and our bodies the drive and energy and motivation that we need to accomplish our goal. You know, I have coached people all across the country on goal setting and creating effective thinking skills, and I have read hundreds of personal and professional goal statements. And so many times I read those and I see goal statements that say something like they desire to have better health or more money or happier relationships. And I have to say to them, what does that mean? I mean, when you give me this goal statement to read, I don't get a picture, a clear picture of what it is you actually want or what you're actually doing or what the end result really looks like. So here's a test for you. If you'd like to see if you are truly working with an effective goal statement, here's what I would suggest you do. Jot your goal on a piece of paper and give it to a friend, someone you trust, and ask them to explain to you what it is they see you doing in your accomplished goal. And if they can't give you a clear, vivid description and decipher that from the information that you've written, well, then I would submit to you that your goal is too vague. So go ahead and try that and modify your goal, of course, if you find that that seems to be the case. Okay, now, this week, moving forward, we're going to spend the week really self-discovering what is at the root of holding you back. What's at the root of your underperformance? In my email to you last week, my coaching email to you, I wrote on there that the first principle of personal growth and development is that there is no growth without self-reflection. Examining those beliefs, habits, attitudes, expectations that you hold on the subconscious relative to your goal, of course. Well, here's the second principle. There is no personal growth and development without revelation. Revelation. It's that aha moment where we say, that's what's been holding me back. Now, this week, I'm going to be asking you to take some really thoughtful time to spend on some of these questions. And I'm going to ask you to dig deep to really get at what is at the root of what's been holding back your performance, your growth, your fulfillment, your destiny. And I will tell you this, oftentimes the first answer that you come up with is not the root. And so let me give you just a tip, a hint of how you can actually get at that root cause of what it is that's holding you back. Have you ever had a little kid come up to you and ask you a question and you answer the question and they come back with, but why? And so then you answer that and then they come back again and say, but why is that? And then you try to answer that and, but why? And it's that continual, but why, but why, but why? Well, in the same way, I would like for you to do that with your responses. So, in the questions this week that you'll be receiving, of course, you're going to want to have your journal and you want to capture out your first thought. But again, your first thought is rarely what's at the root of what's holding you back. So, in the same way, write down your first response. Then ask yourself, why? Why do I think that? Is that really true? Where does that belief come from? And so it will take you to the next deeper level. And then ask yourself again, but why? Why do I think that? And again, until finally you just can't get anything deeper, or at least at that moment you can't. And what you really begin to do is really start moving forward and understanding what is at the root of your underperformance relative to the goal that you're trying to reach. It's going to be some good work this week and really will be work that will propel you forward. So, stay tuned. There's a lot more to go. I wish you all the best on your journey. We'll see you soon.